Hey guys, this is Jean-Claude, and before we get into today's deck, I want to tell you about something cool that Reapout.com is doing. They're giving away a free t-shirt to one lucky viewer of my channel. It's simple. Leave a comment on this video, or respond to Team Reapout's tweet later today with both your favorite card from AOA and what size t-shirt you wear. Then, on Monday's video, we'll have a drawing to see who gets to be the first on their block with their very own Reapout shirt. Also, I have a new article where I go over new Sanctum cards in AOA being published to the site, so be sure to check that out later today. On to the deck. It is our last deck of this box. Oof. Come on, baby. Oh, it has a little weight to it. The good cards always weigh a little bit more, and this thing's very heavy, so this is going to be a special deck. Now that I said that, we are completely screwed, I'm sure. Let's find out what today's houses are. Oh, Sanctum. Okay, love Sanctum. What do you know? And we have a Sanctum article coming out, so that's perfect. Sanctum, our second house is Mars, okay. Mars did get better in AOA. Chair, Ink Eyes, Alves. And you know what? I like what we did last time. Let's not even show the third house. It'll just be a nice little surprise. Alright, guys. Ooh, I can't just show it. Hold on, this is hard. Let's see here. Oh, whenever I drop it, we're going to see it. Is there a way? Is there a way to cover this? Okay, there it is. It's Logos. There was no hiding it. And we're starting off with Sanctum. It's Prince Derek, Unifier. 4 power, 1 armor. Play, gain 3 amber if you control creatures from 3 different houses. Hey, a Mars Ambassador. Nice. 1 power, elusive. Fight Reap. You may play or use a Mars card this turn. Hey, Droth's Wall, it's an artifact. Each friendly flank creature gets +2 power. Equalize, amber every play. Redistribute the amber on friendly creatures among friendly creatures. Then redistribute the amber on enemy creatures among enemy creatures. Sir Mero's 4 power, 2 armor. After your opponent gains amber by reaping, he captures it. Protect the Weak, it's an upgrade. Amber every plate, this creature gets +1 armor and gains taunt. 2 of those. 3 of those. We're going to need a lot of creatures then. Maruk the Marked, 5 power. After Maruk the Marked prevents damage with its armor, capture 1 amber for each damage. Just prevent it. Goes pretty good with those Protect the Weaks. Healing Blast, amber at every play. Fully heal a creature. If you healed 4 more damage this way, gain 2 amber. Golden Aura. Play, choose a creature. Fully heal the chosen creature. For the remainder of the turn, the chosen creature is considered to be in House Sanctum and cannot be dealt damage. Lion Bottom, 4 power, 1 armor. Deploy. His neighbors get +2 power. Now we're on to Mars, it's Martian Hounds. Play, choose a creature. For each damaged creature, give the chosen creature 2 +1 power counters. That can make a guy pretty big. Uxlix the Zookeeper, 2 power, elusive, reap. Put an enemy creature into your archives. If that creature leaves your archives, it is put into its owner's hand instead. It's a great card to beef up. Hopefully we'll have a lot of damaged creatures out there. We can put the Martian Hounds on that so this guy can stick around. Red Planet Ray Gun. Upgrade, amber every plate. This creature gains reap. Choose a creature. Deal 1 damage to that creature for each Mars creature in play. Exterminate, exterminate for each friendly Mars creature you control. Destroy a non-Mars creature with lower power. Containment Field. It's an upgrade. After this creature is used, destroy it. Combat Pheromones. Artifact. Amber at every blade. Omni. Sacrifice it. You may use up to 2 other cards this turn. Okay, real quick. I'm going to say, this deck being heavy, it's obviously full of awful cards. Combat Pheromones is okay. Containment Field, I'm not a big fan of. Exterminate, exterminate is usually not that great because of how tiny Mars creatures are. So, yeah, this deck is not looking too solid. Amber Conduction Unit, it's an artifact. After an enemy creature reaps, if it is the first time a creature is reaped this turn, you stun it. Xanthix Harvester, 3 power, cannot be used while it has a non-Mars neighbor. Reap, gain an amber. Had a lot of people in the last video wonder why I'm not a big fan of this card, and it's because it's so easy for your opponent to either deal with this card itself or a creature next to it, and completely make this card unusable because it has this condition. And it's going to be very hard to be able to get that reap effect. Vesma, Think Drone, 3 power, reap. You may archive a friendly creature or artifact from play. Mars needs amber, amber at every play it. Each damaged enemy non-Mars creature captures 1 from its own side. 2 of those. We had a deck earlier in this box that had 3 of these. Carpet Phloxum, amber at every play it. If there are no friendly creatures in play, deal 4 damage to each creature. Now we're on to Logos. Transposition Sandals. Upgrade, amber at every plate. This creature gains action. Swap this creature with another friendly creature in the battle line. You may use that other creature this turn. It's a cool way to take a creature that maybe isn't that great, use this action, move its position in the battle line, then be able to use whatever the other creature is. So to be able to use like a Zookeeper on a different house's turn is actually pretty nice. Remote access, Amber Navy play. Use an opponent's artifact as if it was yours. ZYX Researcher, 2 power. Play, archive the top card of your deck, or the top card of your discard pile. He's good. Titan Mechanic, 6 power. While it's on a flank, keys cost -1. Titan Librarian, 4 power. At the end of your turn, if Titan Librarian is not on a flank, archive a card. Wow, 2 of those, very nice. 3 Titan Librarians. That's actually really cool. I mean, you will have a very, very small hand at the end of your turn, but to be able to build up into something huge, that is pretty neat. I like that. Standardized testing, destroy each creature with the lowest power and each creature with the highest power. Helper Bot, 1 power. You may play 1 non-logos card this turn. Such a huge upgrade on Phase Shift. Phase Shift was already my favorite card in Call of the Archons, and this is that much better than it. It's just amazing. And there's 2 of them! That's really exciting. Bionate Rupture, Alpha. Play, each player gains amber equal to the amber in their pool. Wait a minute. Is it possible? No. Yeah, interdimensional graft is an uncommon, so we would have had to have seen it earlier. That's a shame. Would have been cool to get that combo. And 2 Bionate Ruptures. Not sure how I feel about that. There's a lot of times where you're just kind of holding on to this card to be able to get its use. And with 2 of these alphas, that isn't that great. But I guess that allows us to maybe discard 1 early and draw into the other one. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of having 2 of these. More so because we don't have interdimensional graft. A lot of parts of this deck felt pretty weak. But let's count up our amber first off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. How much did we have in Sanctum? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 12 is pretty low for Amber, especially because I don't remember any capture inside of our Sanctum. Oh, well, we did have Maruk. Maruk with the Protect the Weaks, but that's just not going to be enough. Let's go ahead and get that Amber control. So you got Mars needs Amber. 2 of those. Gonna find anything there. Then the Maruk the marked. Okay, Sir Marrows, but he's kind of questionable. If you read my article today, you'll see why I say that. Wow, okay. Oh, you know, Prince Derek is also Amber. So add 1 to the Amber count. Make sure I didn't miss anything else here. Amber Conduction Unit also is another card that is going to help a little bit with Amber Control, but it's not super reliable. So let's see, put this a little bit back here with these. Okay. So Conduction Unit, Sir Marrows. These will maybe total about 1 Amber Control. You got 2, 3, 4. 4 Amber Control with this little Amber in the deck itself. It's going to be a slow-moving deck. We're going to have to find out how many creatures we have in here, because that means we're going to really be relying on our board to get the amber we need to forge our keys. And if we're not going to have that many creatures in here, which I think we don't, this is going to be a big problem. Alright, let's see here. And another good point is useful creatures. How many useful creatures do we have? Because like that Harvester, it's not really that useful. Let's count the creatures. 5, 10, 15. Okay, a little light on the creatures. Not too bad if they all had amazing effects, but honestly, we don't have that many great effects. Mars Ambassador is incredible. If you can get that out and be able to use a Zookeeper on a Sanctum turn, or be able to play maybe like that Martian Hounds after you've purposely caused a little bit of damage, or a Mars Needs Amber. I mean, that's pretty good. I like the Ambassadors quite a bit. I think they're great cards. Yeah, sure, they're weak, but the effect is so huge. I mean, I sat there and went on and on about Helper Bot just a moment ago and how much I love Phase Shift. And to have the potential to use it several times, that's just amazing. Yeah, Lion Botrom, also being able to protect it, that's very nice. Just take it up to 3 power so it doesn't just die to all forms of removal is very good. But yeah, we didn't have any actual taunts other than our Protect the Weaks doing it. But 15 creatures and 3 Protect the Weaks, I mean, how many good targets do we have for Protect the Weak? Lion Botrom, unfortunately, has to be one, so now we're forcing our opponents to kill him. Titan Mechanic, I guess, maybe the Titan Librarians, just because our choices are not that good. And then Maruk and Sir Marrows. So, honestly, we don't have that many good targets for the Protect the Weak. So I guess 7, it's okay. 8 if you want to count Lion Botrom, but I would rather actually protect a Lion Botrom, or, you know, so like the Martian Bastard as well. Yeah, this card, get out of here. Even the Vesma Think Drone isn't that great in here. I mean, I guess you can at least archive your combat pheromone so you get another Amber the next time you call House Mars, but that's still, it's just a little gimmicky thing. It's nothing that's great or special, nothing that stands out. This deck is fairly weak. It's a shame. It's sad whenever I see a deck kind of like this. Hadroth's Wall actually pumping up the power is nice, but it's just not going to be enough. I think it's going to be too slow, and especially right now because I'm looking for Vault Tour decks. I mean, we got less than a week now, and I need to find something awesome to take with me, and this is just not going to cut it. I would actually say that this is easily a below average deck. All right, so let's just jump right into the rating. I'm going to say that this deck's rating is right around a D. It's going to have a hard time, even at Chainbound, just trying to get some games in, especially now that more and more people have opened up so many decks. There's so many great decks out there, and because the decks are just getting so much more competitive, you really got to be aware of what you're going to be taking even to a Chainbound event, guys. All right, well, thank you very much for watching my videos, and I will see you next time.